Troll Talk, brought to you by Play From Day One and RockstarMind.com. Because what really makes a rockstar is what's in between the ears. Welcome to Troll Talk Weekly, episode number 1, worst scam ever. All right, so I started this show. I was inspired by one of the greatest trolls I've ever seen in my life, and I'll get into it in just a second. Now, it turns out that I created the worst scam ever. You'll see why later in this episode. Basically, this guy's unbelievable. This guy's a real Richard Cranium. You'll see in a second here. I wrote a book. If you've never heard of it, it's called Practice Less, Play More, and it helps guitar players play more songs with less practice. Can you believe that? Where do I get the nerve? So, I'm innocently advertising it on Facebook, and every once in a while I will get a comment on there that's somewhat questionable, that isn't as excited as, cool, I bought the book, or I'm so excited about this. Someone who is appointed the ambassador of guitar players and wants to protect and save everybody online who wants to learn how to play guitar, and project all of their hardships on them. They will message with something that's either negative, crass, passive-aggressive, or something along those lines. And so what I will do in every situation, no matter what, is I will kill with kindness. So I'm not going to fight back or anything like that. I'm going to say, if they say, this is the worst book I've ever seen in my life, then I'm going to say, hey man, thanks so much for the comment. Where's the link to your book? So I will always kill with kindness, and then I'll probably sneak in some kind of passive aggression in there as well. All for good fun though, because truthfully, those people are never going to buy my book. And also, it's really, really funny to me. And also, if you're watching this right now and it's funny to you, then you're my kind of people. And that this tribe here who just pretty much laughs. Wait till you see this conversation. This is so ridiculous. So basically, this one guy, and sometimes I don't know what the comment is all about. So this Richard Cranium over here, he basically says that, let me actually load this up over here. You want to see the conversation? Let's load this up over here. So Richard Cranium says to me, he says, way too many teachers and not enough students. And so I saw that post and I was like, what does he mean? What could that mean? I know that it's not a positive post. I mean, there's like a 5% chance that this is a positive post, but we have way too many teachers and not enough students. So I ask, what do you mean, Rich? And then this is where he gets into it. This is where he becomes a real Richard Cranium. Basically, he says, Steve, you don't play in your video unless I missed it, and now you promise shortcuts. Stop taking people's money. I seriously doubt that you have any skill or knowledge to teach, let alone promise shortcuts. Stop. So this is where, for me, I know how this is going to go. Usually, when I comment back the next time, if this guy's a Richard Cranium, then he's going to keep going and get more and more intense. There are probably going to be a lot of typos. There are probably going to be some swears in there as well. And then just utter ridiculousness. So, I message back. I say, why so bitter? Who hurt you? My book is about accelerated learning principles that are backed by science and the most successful people in the world. Because it is. I'm tired of guitar propaganda like practice, practice, practice. I've done that when I was a teenager, and it wasn't until I got more strategic that I started to get more out of the guitar, ultimately be able to focus more on my writing, which landed me on tour with Kiss and other acts. I don't want to brag or anything like that, but sign a record deal, tour the world, doing some things with my guitar and with my musicianship. And coaching people on and off tour has helped me to prove the system and create a lot of happy people. Most important thing right there, create a lot of happy people. So please stop assuming you know what I'm all about based on what you've seen in the past. Either check out the book or move on. All right. This guy, I'm just going to say right now, this isn't a happy ending over here, except for that they inspired this show. Because there are a lot of great. Richard Cranium is quite the character, and I think that we'll be seeing a lot of him in future episodes. But basically, either check out the book or move on. As you'll see, no book was checked out, no research was done or anything like that. But he puts his cape on and he must save the guitar player who wants to learn how to play, as if they care at all about this sort of this gospel of guitar, that there has to be a certain way, no pain no gain, this machismo sort of attitude of guitar. Are you serious? Who cares? What's this guy, what's his problem, right? Anyway, this is so funny to me, so I'm laughing. Obviously I have to get back to him. So here's what I say. I go, oh, actually, so, no, wait a second. So he gets back to me. No, your ad's on my newsfeed, so I'll comment as I see fit. A kudo from Gene Simmons might seem to some like a detriment. And that's okay, so maybe that is true, but whatever, who cares? So I'll guarantee that you are a marginal guitarist, and yet here you are selling lessons. Is Kirk Hammett your business partner? I wish. You can move on and stop stealing people's money. All right. What the hell? This book is $5. Okay, $15 paperback, $5 ebook. We didn't even get to the scam part yet. But what? Stealing people's money? What are you talking about? He didn't even look at the book. Okay, I listened to this book the other day again because I'm making a video course out of this book. I read, and I've been playing for over 20 years. I've been playing for about 23 years. I've been coaching for 17 years. And I'm listening to the book. I'm like, whoa, I'm really happy. I'm proud of that. I did a good job there, because that's really good advice. I need it too. I need the advice too. So there's some really good stuff in here. Anyway, not according to this guy, because this guy knows what he's talking about. Richard Cranium knows what he's talking about. So let's see what I see. So I go, do you comment on everything on your newsfeed? Because he says, it's on my newsfeed. I'm going to comment as I see fit. Do you comment on everything on your newsfeed? Oh, I cut off the comment. Oh, no. Also, where do you get off telling me whether I can help people or not? That's for me to decide. Now, I can't remember what I wrote over here, but chances are it was something to do with, move on, stop, just please move on, and, get on with your night. This is, there's always a gas tank of how funny this thing is when I'm actually commenting back. And there's always it starts to run out. I'm laughing. Maybe I'll tell my wife about it and we'll laugh because it's so ridiculous. Or I'll tell one of my buddies and we'll laugh because it's so ridiculous. Think about it. It's not even a controversial topic or anything like that. We're not talking about politics or religion or anything like that. We're talking about a piece of wood with metal strings. We're talking about music. We're talking or what are you talking? We're talking about not even a song that has a message. We're talking about teaching people how to play the guitar. This isn't serious stuff, guys. This isn't. That's why this show is so funny to me. All right, so let's move on. Okay, so we have. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. So one sec, I'm not being negative. Oh yeah, so I said get rid of it. Look around. I'm everybody here is having a good time. He's the dude at the party who thinks that there's a problem or something, but everyone's having a good time. So he goes, I'm not being negative. You are with with your nonsensical bullshit. Stop trying to separate people from their money. I guarantee. Now it's a guarantee. A guarantee, a Richard Cranium guarantee that you aren't a good guitar player, but yet here you are selling lessons. Stop or teach me something. You can't, so you won't. So no, he doesn't even give me a chance. He doesn't even give me a chance to teach him. He just, next sentence, you can't, so you won't. You are a scammer. Oh, he said it. The S word. Scam. A scam. I'm the world's worst scammer. If I'm a scammer, I'm the world's worst scammer. I chose a scam where I wrote a whole book, 256 pages from 20 years of experience, and I'm selling it, making it easily accessible to people online. So they invest in their playing. $5, $15 for the paperback. You can get it at playmoresongs.com. And yet he's saying scammer. I'm scamming people. Scamming people. Prove it to me if you read the book and you don't become a smarter musician. Prove it to me if you read the book and you don't learn songs faster with less practice. Let's see what old Rich has to say about that. So, well, actually, it's my turn. I'm up. If you can explain to me without typos exactly what I wrote that's nonsensical, then I'll agree to teach you something, because I would. It's amazing to me how every person I meet with your negative attitude feels like they've been appointed to protect every guitar player out there, when really you're all just killing everyone's buzz with your negativity, because he is. I mean, I was pretty stoked. These messages were so funny to me. So he wasn't killing my buzz. It was actually really funny. Even though it was like a little disrespectful. But on the other hand, everyone else who have been loyal students and followers of mine for years are all here to have a good time. Okay, by the way, I should interject. When I write stuff on ads, because you're going to see stuff like this. When I write stuff on my posts and my ads, when I write back, I'm writing back to him, yes. I'm replying back. But I'm really just seeing how much I could get out of him. Like, he's already crossed the line. Dude's a Richard Cranium, and he's already crossed the line. So I know there's no turning back. Right now, I'm just trying to milk it because it's entertaining to me, and hopefully, if you're watching this, it's entertaining to you. But when I write back, I don't attack or anything like that. What I do is I talk about, and I don't brag, I talk about the things that are valuable so that when people watch this, if they agree with him, they're never going to buy my book. They don't belong in my world at all. But if people disagree with him or they want to come in and chirp, then that's my tribe. So I'm not going to be unprofessional. I'm going to deliver value in every single exchange. So let's see here. Whatever you're trying to take out on me, I'm getting like a little Freud over here. Whatever you're trying to take out on me tonight, by the way, a stranger who you've never met, is absolutely ridiculous and obviously has nothing to do with me or my book. Because if it does, that's psychotic. Like, if this has to do with a guitar book to teach people how to play guitar, then that's psychotic. So please do everyone a favor and move on, Rich. Accidentally. I forgot to write down Rich over there. Short form for Richard Cranium. All right, so let's move on with the chat. Because it keeps going. All right. So, this is the best part. This was actually my favorite part over here. So, and all these texts are pretty quick. Like, this is maybe within like 5 or 10 minutes, something like that. So let's see where it goes. Because I know that if I don't hear something for about 5 minutes, I know that it's going to, like, he's really conjuring up something good. And this took a little while to come in here. This is great. What typos? What typos? You have no reason or ability to teach anyone. No reason to teach anyone. And no ability to teach anyone. Oh man, and I cut off the text. Oh, there's some gold there. You are a problem. Now I'm not only a scammer, I not only can't play or teach, but I'm a problem. And you are the one who needs to move on. All right, what's your ideal scenario, dude? What is your ideal scenario? This is how I pay for my daughter's food. Are you taking food from my daughter's mouth? Richard, is that what you suggest here? That we eat ramen noodles every day? This is how I pay for my daughter's food. So, if I'm wrong, then prove it. Now he's getting confrontational. Getting the challenge. Post some of your songs. You won't. because you can't. I love this guy. I love this guy. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's always the challenge, and then nix. You won't because you can't. I love that. I love that line. I gotta make that a t-shirt or something. You won't because you can't. If I'm wrong, then prove it. Post some of your songs. You won't because you can't. Oh man, that's just epic. And then he's like, I can, or something. I can't remember what he wrote. It's mostly BS, but anyway, it was really funny. So now, let's see what I got. Have a great night, Rich. This was fun hanging out. All right. So again, just kill with kindness. That's so funny to me. Just kill with kindness. All right. Have a great night, Rich. This was fun hanging out, because it was. It was actually really funny. Really funny. So, let's keep going, shall we? Richard Cranium. I will, as in have a great night. I will post some of your music, but you won't. What is this? What's with this guy? Like, what? I don't understand. Has this guy ever been in a fight? Like, it would be the most ridiculous fight that has ever existed in the history of the world. You can't because you won't. Post some of your music, but you won't. So dramatic. You serious? All right, let's see where it goes from here. Oh yeah, more. Stop scamming people. Stop scamming people. Because I've created the best Ponzi scheme ever. Buy a book for $5 or $15 paperback. Delivered right to your house. Or straight to your inbox. Sometimes both. Read the book. Even a little bit of it. Learn how to learn faster. Learn your favorite songs and be happy. Maybe even play it for someone else. Enjoy being a guitar player. Oh, what a scam. Oh, what a scam. I'm the world's worst scammer. Man, if you see my diaper bills, I'm too busy to scam people. Are you kidding me? I'm too busy for a scam. That's kind of a compliment. Stop scamming people. That's like, whoa. That's a bit of a compliment that I have so much time on my hands that I'm trying to concoct a scam to take people's money without delivering value, because that's what a scam is. Taking people's money without delivering value. And he never checked out my book. He's not on my customer list or my subscriber list. He's never checked anything out. He just challenges me to be better by posting my music, but I won't. All right, let's keep going. This is so ridiculous. And yes, Brandon, he sounds like he didn't get enough hugs or something. He is a fun guy. Richard Cranium is a fun guy. Fun guy. All right. Then I'm like, LOL, you're the best, dude. You're the best. He is. He's the best. I've never met anyone like him before. Richard Cranium, old Ricky, he's the best. The best. All right. And Richard, because this was like, I think as the night was closing out. Steve, nah, just adequate. Post your music. I'm surprised he didn't say, but you won't. Maybe he did the next. Okay, no, anyway. Okay, and then one of my buddies here, says to old Rich, are you one of those guys who talks before they think? Steve's selling a book. My buddy Ryan, he comes in to chirp a little bit and defend me and all that. Anyway, now, I think that some of the comments got cut off, unfortunately, but let's see. And then Rich says, seriously? ? Shut up. He never even met this guy. He never even met Ryan. Seriously? Shut up. Shortcuts? It's a scam and you know it. Oh my God, are you serious, dude? It's a scam and you know it. First of all, alcohol is one hell of a drug. I've seen people drink a lot, okay? And even those people didn't say things that were as ridiculous as this. A guitar book. Seriously. Shut up. Shortcuts? It's a scam and you know it. And you know it. That's a challenge right there. All right. And then old Jimmy. Old Jimmy eating some popcorn, little popcorn there, some late night TV popcorn. All right, and this is fun. This is fun. All right, Richard Cranium. All he has to do is play and show one of his alleged shortcuts. Oh man, first of all, guys, this is an advertisement for my book. An advertisement for my book. It's simple. It says, if you want to learn how to play more songs with less practice, this might be the most important book that you've ever read. Because it might be. Maybe not, but it might be. And it's a book. And underneath the book advertisement, there is this ridiculousness that this guy wants me to turn an advertisement. Like, imagine seeing a billboard, but then in the billboard, there's also a part where it has every single offering that the company gives to show how much value they have in the advertisement. And it shows every single thing about all the employees in the advertisement. Like, this is an advertisement, dude. Check out my website if you want to see my videos. All right, check out my book, playmoresongs.com, if you want to see my videos. So, all he has to do is play and show one of his alleged shortcuts. He can't and won't. I love how this guy talks. I love how he talks. It's so funny. All of these smiley faces over here. All of these smiley faces are me. These happy faces, these laughs are me because I'm laughing so much. Oh man, it's so funny to me. And Martin, thanks, buddy. Steve, you should not give this geezer the time of day. He wants to be famous for being famous. Don't indulge him. I agree with you that I'm not getting pulled in to the drama in the sense that he's actually offending me, or if he ever offends anybody. I mean, saying shut up to Ryan that's borderline. That if he offends anyone in my tribe, or if he just really crass for many comments, he's out. He's out. Because that's just not professional. Remember, number one, gotta be professional, gotta deliver value. Okay? And this just inspired this show, which is just a lot of fun for me on Tuesday morning. And it's just, it's Facebook. So it's just funny. And so I will indulge, because we're going to see a lot of Richard Cranium in the future. So prove me wrong, scammer. It's like high school. It's like all he has to do is play one of his alleged shortcut. He can't and won't. Prove me wrong, scammer. Like, it's like a clink clink warriors come out and play. Like, that's what it reminds me of. Prove me wrong, scammer. Oh man, unreal. This is so funny to me. All right, and then clearly, because I'm like, Rich, LOL, dude, you're hilarious. If it's a scam to sell a $5 ebook and $15 paperback that helps people who can't play songs learn songs faster and feel confident, because it does, then I'm the worst scam artist in the world. And no, I'm not going to take your advice and post my videos here, because that would take the focus off of my book, because that's what the post is all about. And that's all what the post is all about. This guy's now my marketing manager? Oh yeah, and because they're all conveniently posted on my page. So, I have my videos that he wants to see posted on my page. And by the way, I didn't post it here, but he watched one of those videos after this, and he commented, "You're an idiot." That's what he commented on one of my posts. All these other people, oh man, I really needed to hear that. That was the most important message I heard all week. And then Richard Cranium, "You're an idiot." Can you believe that? Unreal. I can. All right. If you read my book and or checked out my page, which is literally one click away, it's not like this guy has to move mountains, you would have found them. Instead, you chose to vandalize my post with unsubstantiated claims without doing any research. That's all super easy to access. Well played, Rich. You're making the internet a better place. Now, this reminds me, I forgot actually to scroll up over here maybe I didn't, maybe I said this already, but when I was talking about the typos, this is the part that's the funniest, is that when he said nonsensical, there's nonsensical BS, and yeah, it was like this post right here. When I said, if you could explain to me without typos, the reason why I said that was because his post was a mess. All right. And if someone's going to insult me, they better write proper grammar and spelling, because if you insult someone and there are typos in there, I'm sorry, buddy, less effective. So when I saw him say, what typos, I knew something was fishy, because this one took a little longer. Oh man. Notice, my friends, my rock stars, notice how this post here says edited. All right? Notice how that post says edited. My friend Richard Cranium spent a little bit of time making sure that his post here didn't have any more typos when he wrote back. I think it said something like, in not being negative, or something like this. I'm not being negative, in not being negative, and something, blah, 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 something else. Okay? Something else along those lines. But I was losing it. I was laughing so hard when he said, what typos? Because I went back up and I saw that it was edited, and I saw that he was like going and carefully proofreading his stuff. Trolls are very, very sneaky individuals. All right? Very sneaky. Now I remember on the one with the typos, he said something about like mother-in-law or something like that. I can't remember what he said. It made no sense. Anyway, we'll never see it because I deleted this post. But anyway, so let's finish this thing off. So we're eating some popcorn. All right, worst scam in the world. Worst scam ever. All right. Oh yeah, amazing. Okay, Richard Cranium. Vandalize. You need to substantiate your claims. You can't and you won't. You pray. Oh, okay. This is getting intense. Just imagine like really dark, ominous music in the background. You can't and you won't. You prey upon people who want an easy way to become a good guitarist. Newsflash, there isn't one. Actually, buddy, there is one. And it's inside the book. It's inside the book. It's an easy way to become a good guitarist. Sorry, dude, that you had such a hard time. Sorry you had such a hard time playing guitar in your life. You have to come onto Facebook and you have to protect everybody and protect yourself in the process. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Stop scamming people. Post some of your music. You won't do that either. Post some of your music. You won't do that either. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Like, I'm both, I love it because it's so funny, but also it's a bit infuriating that someone like this exists. But he does. And he will. All right. So, and then he tags me at the end. Steve Mastrietti! All right. So ridiculous. He wants me to see this. Okay. Then, is that it? That is it. Yeah, he calls to the sky. Steve Mastrietti! The author of Practice Less, Play More. The architect of the worst scam ever. The mastermind behind taking people's money and then teaching them how to play guitar faster than they would if they were on their own. Oh my God, are you serious? This guy's amazing. And then I went back to my other post and I saw that he wrote, "You're an idiot." And boom, that's where I pulled the plug. Because he wrote back, then he's like on my turf and he's like actually insulting me. Like, to say that I'm a scammer, that's one thing. But then to call me an idiot when clearly I'm not. It's, that's just, that crosses the line. And then I'm just like, okay, delete. Because, first of all, I'm in the driver's seat and I can delete any comment that I want. And if he's vandalizing my stuff with that, I had fun for about 5 minutes, but if that affects book sales and that prevents someone who deserves to play songs, if that prevents them from checking out the book because they see what he says and maybe they think that he knows what he's talking about, which he doesn't, then I just had to cut the cord. But how funny is that? Oh my God. Troll Talk Weekly, brought to you by rockstarmind.com, because what really makes a rock star is what's in between the ears. Oh man, that's just funny to me, man. Just funny to me. If you want to check out the book, if you haven't already, Practice Less, Play More, go to playmoresongs.com. You can get it for a really great price, $5. If you want to buy it on Amazon, that's totally cool too. You'll see also some great reviews. If you want to buy it on my site, because you get some cool bonuses that I can't give on Amazon, then you can check that out, playmoresongs.com. Check it out and see all the people who are just crushed by being scammed. The 5-star reviews that are on there. The multiple 5-star reviews. Your hand is going to hurt scrolling down from all the 5-star reviews that you're going to see. You'll have to ice your hand for a little while before you play guitar because of all the 5-star reviews that you're going to see and all the people that it's helped. It's unbelievable. It is just unbelievable, my friends. And listen, we're just all having a good time with this. And there will be more adventures of Richard Cranium on a future episode of Troll Talk Weekly. So please, my friends, don't take this as serious, a serious show or anything like that. If you get it, you know why I'm doing this. It's to show how ridiculous that is, and that mentality we'll keep seeing from good old Richard Cranium on future episodes of Troll Talk Weekly. And so take this and do the opposite of this. Take what he's saying and do the exact opposite of what he's saying and go forth and play music. Okay? Go forth and play music and don't struggle, and read the book as a reminder for the great mindsets in the world, the success-driven principles that will help you be successful as well. All right, I'll leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. That was an absolute blast, and we'll see you in the next one.